As coronavirus cases continue to soar across the United States, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said Thursday that he would not extend a handful of Federal Reserve emergency pandemic programs, largely credited with cushioning the stock market during a volatile sell-off in the early days of the pandemic, and asked for the central bank to return unused CARES Act funds to Treasury so Congress can reappropriate the money. The Federal Reserve facilities supported by the Treasury's contribution of CARES Act funds have clearly achieved their objective, Mnuchin wrote in a letter Thursday to Powell. While portions of the economy are still severely impacted and in need of additional fiscal support, financial conditions have responded and the use of these facilities have been limited. Ernie Tedeschi, an economist at Evercore ISI and a former Treasury Department economist during the Obama administration, noted on Twitter on Thursday that even though some of the Fed programs might not have been widely used, eliminating them now, while coronavirus cases continue to surge to record levels, is adding on even more risk. The Fed lending and bond buying facilities aren't the only pandemic relief programs that will expire at year's end. Unless Congress acts to pass more economic relief legislation, two key pandemic unemployment programs will lapse on December 26, leaving 12 million unemployed workers without benefits. A national moratorium on evictions will end on December 31, as will forbearance on federal student loan payments. Withdrawals up to $100,000 with a valid reason related to COVID-19 from certain retirement accounts will no longer be free, and a handful of pandemic tax credits for businesses will also disappear from the books. Pelosi and Schumer urge McConnell to resume stimulus negotiations as COVID-19 cases skyrocket. Forbes, Fed Chair Powell says coronavirus surge will hurt economy. Stimulus needed now more than ever. Forbes, here are all the coronavirus relief programs expiring at the end of the year. Forbes, Federal Reserve's emergency loan programs at center of political fight. New York Times.